Carmen Baird from Tech Republic Press, and I'm here to talk to you today about calculating ROI. ROI is used widely to evaluate IT projects, but really very few people understand what it is or how to use it. So today we're going to go over the fundamentals of ROI. We're going to talk about what it is, when to use it, and most importantly, how to calculate it. So what is ROI? ROI is an analysis tool that lets you look at a project's expected benefits in light of its costs. So, in other words, for every dollar that your company invests, it's expecting to get many dollars in return. And ROI helps you figure out if you're getting those dollars. When do you use ROI? Well, for one thing, ROI is really popular when comparing seemingly different projects. It lets you put all the projects, evaluate them all on the same metric. So it's easy to look at projects all across your company. The one thing to remember, though, when using ROI is you have to have a fair degree of certainty in your costs and your expected benefits. The basic formula for ROI is your return, which is the net financial gain that you expect from that project, over the investment. The investment is the initial cash outlay for that project. Seemingly simple calculation. Let's go to an example. Let's say your company wants to invest in some Salesforce automation software. Well, you have the costs of the software. You may have some additional hardware. And of course, there's always consulting fees. All these things together, for our example, let's just say they're $200,000. That's your investment. That's money that's going out the door. So this Salesforce automation software, though, is really great. And it can increase the productivity of your sales force, and your revenue will go up by $80,000 a year for 3 years. So $80,000 every year for 3 years, that's $240,000. That seems like a pretty good deal. Spend $200, get $240 back. I would do that. The thing to remember, though, is a dollar today is worth more than a dollar tomorrow. So this $240,000 over 3 years isn't really $240,000. It needs to be discounted back to today's dollars using your company's cost of capital. It's really the rate at which your company earns money on other investments. It's specific to each company, so you'll have to talk to your finance department about what your company's cost of capital is. For this example, we're going to use 12%. So if we discount the $240,000 back using 12%, that gives us $215,000. So the $240,000 over 3 years is worth $215,000 today. This is our return. That goes in the numerator of our formula. Now, in the denominator is your investment. Remember, we had spent $200,000 on software, hardware, and consulting. We do the math, and our ROI is 8%. So remember, when doing an ROI, you need to have a good idea of what your investment is, what your return is, and your cost of capital. Those three things together will give you an ROI.